I had a very romantic idea of what a scientist was. I thought scientists are born and that scientists are geniuses. Basically, what we have done is to develop a new area in biophysics that involves looking at molecules one at a time and actually manipulating those molecules and using force to try to understand how molecules are put together, how they're maintained their structure, what are the forces that hold them together, and how molecular machines work, and how much force they can generate, and things of that sort. And we study all of these things at the level of the single molecule, one at a time. This has meant in the area of biophysics is a completely different way, new way of studying biological systems. Traditionally, biological systems were studied in bulk, in samples. Enormous number of molecules were interrogated simultaneously. And that, of course, means that all our signals were averages over all the molecules. And averages can be very, very misleading. To doing average means that actually we are getting a distorted version of what really is happening at the molecular level. And so being able to do it one by one teaches us a lot more. And so this, I think, will have great impact in our ability to actually fight viruses, for example, as we will understand better how they work, fight bacteria, pathogens, and things of that sort. The complexity is precisely what makes biology such an interesting thing. You think as a physicist, you have gases, liquids, solids, and then you have a unique state of matter, which is the living state of matter. I think that actually that's what makes biology almost, in my opinion, the ultimate frontier for physics, because when the time comes, we will only be able to explain how a cell works through the work of physicists. The physicists are the ones that will be able to actually, because they have the tools, the conceptual tools that will allow biologists to understand how life works. When I was a young scientist, a young student actually, I had a very romantic idea of what a scientist was. I thought scientists are born and that scientists are geniuses, and if you're not a genius, you're not going to do well. And then I learned by doing science that science is an art that practice makes perfect, and that you become a better scientist as time progresses. And setbacks are a mechanism by which you actually develop a critical attitude with respect to the way you actually do science. I think that the best advice I can give to younger people that are studying science is do this and stay in it only if you are thoroughly passionate about it. If you have passion for doing research, if you really cannot imagine yourself doing other things but this, then you are in the right place.